What is up guys, Groge Gaming here. Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. In today's video I'm going to be going over my favourite 12-win deck for Grand Challenges, and as you can see I've got a 12-win right here. One of the losses was with another deck a few days ago, so haven't been playing Grand Challenges too much, but yeah, when I switched to this actual deck, just started to kill it, and it's really strong. So it's this one. You may have seen it before. It's 3 Musketeers, Dark Prince, Bandit, Ice Spirit, Bats, Zap, Ice Golem, and the Pump in there. So it's a really solid, really cheap cycle deck, 3.6. So you're able to get those pumps down. You want to try and get as many down as possible, and try not to take too much damage while you're trying to pump up. As always with 3 Musketeers, you want to get those split pushes going. Force opponents to use their poisons or fireballs and their spells in situations that they don't want to use them, and then overwhelm them in the opposite lane, and it works really well to take down towers that way. So what I actually wanted to do was just go over 2 replays and then do 2 live games in a new Grand Challenge, so I hope that's okay. And in today's video I'm going to be trying out just something a little bit different. I'm going to have the game music on instead of putting actual music into the video. Just wanted to test out what you guys think, so if you can let me know down below whether you prefer actual music being put in or you prefer game music, because I really just want to make my content as good as possible. So, we're going to throw on this first replay against the Pekka Miner Poison deck, which I would say he does have the matchup in, because he's obviously got the Miner for the pumps, the Poison, and also the Pekka to defend both lanes. So he can poison one side if he wants to, and then he can defend the other side with the Pekka. So let's just go ahead and see how we win this game. It was pretty close. Obviously he starts off with a pretty bad hand. He can't really punish my first pump, so I guess that helps out a little bit. Goblin Hut's still pretty annoying, still chips you down quite a lot, so you've just got to be careful of that. And you see me quite a lot in this replay defending those Spear Goblins with Ice Spirit, because they do get a lot of chip if you let them build up, so you've just got to be careful about that. So he's going to go for a half finished pump with the Miner, which I wouldn't say is amazing. And I managed to get the Dark Prince charge in there, which obviously helps me keep the Elixir. So we're now up on Elixir, I would say, with a pump and a Dark Prince on the board. Pretty decent Pekka from him. I could have gone with the 3 Musketeers split there, but I felt like he would probably poison them, so it wasn't really worth it. Just wanted to deal with the Pekka in a different way, and I'd say the Dark Prince is decent once he gets that charge off. The charge now does a fair bit of damage, so he helps with that situation, as you can see, with an Ice Spirit in there. I have a slight Elixir lead, and it's not going that well so far. I've got to try and find a way to pump up and gain an Elixir lead in this game without taking too much damage. So he goes for a Goblin Hut and a Poison, which obviously leaves me fairly high on Elixir, and I don't really want to go for 3 Musketeers just yet. I want to try and take out that Goblin Hut. He gets the Zappies down, which obviously defends it pretty nicely. I'm just kind of waiting for him to come to my side more, a bit heavier, so that I can then gain a bigger Elixir lead. Again, defending those Spear Goblins with the Ice Spirit. Zappy's pretty weak. Dies to Dark Prince pretty easily. Nice little block with the Ice Golem there. Denied most of the damage on the pump, so I'm able to gain an Elixir lead from that. As always, going to throw that Ice Spirit down into the right lane, into those Spear Goblins, because they get so much damage. Dark Prince kind of acting as a shield again. And what he's trying to do is basically punish my pump here. He's used his poison, so it's out of rotation, so I know that. This is a little bit scary because of the flying machine does a lot of damage. I think he zaps those. However, the flying machine isn't able to get enough damage through for him to win the game. And now I have a huge Elixir lead, so that really changed the game. Him going so heavy, not having his poison in rotation, feeding into my 3 Musketeers. They gained so much Elixir. We did take a lot of damage, but now, as you can see, we've got a huge push coming in. I'm protecting the 3 Musketeers because I want them to get as much value as possible again. I'm pretty sure that's 2 Pekkas they've taken down, which is just crazy. So I know he's fairly low on Elixir, and what I'm going to do basically is just pressure him and pressure him. I'm going to then throw a Bandit down the left lane because I know 100% he is out of Elixir. That Miner was a desperation play. So what I'm trying to do is split up his Elixir and then stop him from using his Miner or his Poison on offense to finish the game off. And as you can see again, he has no Poison in rotation. What I want to do is put 3 Musketeers very high to actually pressure him more into defending rather than attacking. And as you can see, this Pekka was a really, really bad play because, first of all, he didn't drop it on the Three Musketeers, so it gets melted. And then, as you can see, we were able to then load up the right-hand lane with the Pekka and the Bandit. And he didn't defend it very well. He didn't take notice of the Musketeer doing a lot of damage behind those behind the Bandit and the Dark Prince. And it finishes the game off for us. The Musketeer clutches it. So that was a pretty nice win. We waited for him to overcommit and come in with a Pekka push, which we were able to gain a lot of elixir from. And this one, which I believe is a counter. I don't know, I guess so. Because he can rocket and tornado my Three Musketeers. He's got Baby Dragon. I don't know, guards as well. They're good against Three Musketeers. We're going to see how we win against this Golem deck, which at first kind of seems scary, but when we work through the game, you kind of see that I had the advantage the whole time. So, Pump goes down. He actually lets me gain an elixir lead from that, which is pretty funny. And in this situation, sometimes you don't want to split Three Musketeers to start, but as you can see, my hand isn't that great, so I don't want to just throw a Dark Prince at the bridge. I want to play it a little bit slow and get a Three Musketeer push going, because I've realised that I do actually have the elixir lead based on how slow we put that Mega Minion down as well. So he goes for the Tornado into the same lane, and obviously I know the rocket's out of rotation, so he can't just finish those off, which means we really need to go heavy in that right-hand lane. He logs, so I know he's not going to have zap. So as you can see, look at that Baby Dragon. It gets absolutely destroyed. Two of the Musketeers survive. And then I know that he is really, really low on elixir, so we can spam. That's why the Bandit comes in. The Musketeers did a crazy amount of damage to that tower, and then the Bandit is just going to finish it off for us like that. So we've taken a tower within the first minute and 15 seconds, which is pretty crazy for a Three Musketeer deck. But I think when you realise that they have their big spell out of rotation, they've tornadoed, which didn't do much, they've logged, then you have a huge elixir lead, which you can then just pile up on. Just spam, 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 especially in single elixir when they have, they're going to be very, 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 very low on elixir after that kind of play. So obviously Golem, I was kind of scared when I saw that, and you have to be careful. So I'm using my Dark Prince to kind of be the front of my defense. We get a nice little bit of splash on the Night Witch. And what I'm looking to do here is get Three Musketeers down, get as much value out of them as possible. That's why I put the Ice Spirit in as well, because I knew the Baby Dragon would be deadly against them. So we're able to defend that quite nicely. Pump up again, and then pressure again, so that he's not able to rocket the pump. I think here he messes this up. So look at that Musketeer. The Musketeer is just like, I'm just going to shoot the tower, and that's what it does. So, and if you watch at the end of this game, that helps us out a lot. That damage, that 1,200 damage. And here, I've split my Three Musketeers like this because I don't want him to be able to just rocket them all in one place. So I've allocated the Dark Prince and the Musketeer for the left side. Nice little Ice Spirit just to freeze the support troops for a second. Ice Golem just to help out and delay things. And as you can see, we took down that Golem pretty easily. I'm not bothered about the right side for now because that is no issue. And he has to rocket that tower. So I'm able to freely play my Three Musketeers like that and put a lot of pressure on him. So we're going to load up both sides, I'm pretty sure. Ice Golem wasn't amazing, but yeah. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to load up on the King Tower because he defended the left side pretty heavily. Good Tornado, which unfortunately caught my bats, but look at the damage we're doing to the King Tower. 1,136, 960 left. He has spent a lot of elixir because he allocated so much to the left, and then he had to kind of scramble for the right-hand side as well on the King. And again, if you watch this play, I'm pretty sure the Musketeer, yeah, check the Musketeer, she's shooting the tower on the left-hand side. So he can't really do anything about that. The Musketeer is just chugging away on the tower. Nothing he can do about that, really, let's be honest. He's pretty angry. I'm pretty sure we finessed the counter there, which was really nice for the 12 win. With Three Musketeers, it's kind of just about recognising when you have that elixir lead and when spells are out of rotation and you can just spam. So, I'm just kind of going through this right now, the chest, the 12 win chest. Nothing amazing so far. Skeleton Army, Bowler, no legendary. Got some Goblin Hut, which gives me extra gold as well. So not great, but also not the worst. And we're going to jump into just 1 or 2 games to kind of just play it live, so you're not really sat here just watching replays. Okay, so my first thought with this hand is it's pretty decent, and I can pump up to start with, which I'll do. As you can see, we've gained an elixir lead already. He's going to come in with a Night Witch, perhaps going to support it with a Golem. No, he's just going to do that. So I probably want to... I'm getting BM'd. I'm probably just going to send a Dark Prince in there. Night Witch should hopefully cross the bridge. Okay. I don't want to spam too heavily. Okay, good. That's fine. And I have a quicker cycle than this guy. I'm pretty certain of that. Okay, he's going to go for a Golem. I'm pretty sure he's going to have poison in his deck, which is going to be annoying. So I kind of want to try and bait it out here, maybe. With a Dark Prince there. Maybe he'll fall for that. He's going to poison there. Which means, hell yeah. Come on, we need that elixir. Gonna zap all that. Mega Minion gets melted. And now we have a big push coming at him. And then I'm going to support the right side with that. With the Ice Golem, sorry. And then I'm going to go Ice Spirit on the left. The left side will probably actually get more damage than the right because of the Lumberjack there. Yeah, as I thought. So just going to defend that so we don't take too much damage. And I'm looking to pump up again. He's got the elixir lead because I guess I went pretty heavy on that little 3 musketeer push. He's probably got a 4 elixir lead or something like that. Let's have a look. He's going to use his poison in a better situation now. Yeah, he's got just about a 4 or 5 elixir lead, which is pretty big, to be honest. I'm going to spam a bandit down the right-hand lane. I'm going to try and put the 3 musketeers... Oh, okay. I'm going to put the 3 musketeers there and then go down the left-hand lane like that. He's zapped. I guess we have to tower trade here. Yeah, that's looking likely, to be honest. Oh, he actually defended that really nicely. I think we can defend this. Yeah, we should be able to defend this without losing a tower. He's used his poison in a pretty dodgy situation there. Okay. Okay, this is very close. Very close. I've literally just got to spam right now. Okay, we're going to take the tower. Whew. Close. This guy played pretty well, to be honest. I'm going to pump up. And he's still got that musketeer and the bandit to deal with on the king tower. What I want to do now is split 3 musketeers this way. Wow, that king tower. So close. I'm just going to do this because if he poisons that, then it's probably not going to go down quick enough, to be honest. Look at that. Look at the lumberjack. Oh my god, this tower is going so far down. Good game. Well played. That's a fairly tough matchup if he uses poison correctly, but I wouldn't say he did. So nice little win there. Okay, Isaac. Again, a fairly good starting hand. I kind of want to see what he does with the bandit first before I pump up. I'm going to put an Ice Golem down, predicting that he'll go with the Goblin Gang, which he does. So that kind of defends the Goblin Gang. And then I'll pump up, and he'll probably rocket it, to be honest. Or he might have the Prince deck, which would be... Excuse me, sir. I think you missed the pump. Excuse me, sir. Ice Golem just gonna... Not Ice Golem, Ice Spirit, sorry, just gonna come in. Okay, then. Oh, whoa, okay. I'm just gonna put that down the right-hand lane so I don't waste elixir. He uses the barrel there, which is very good for us. I'm actually going to try not to use my 3 musketeers yet. Zap comes in. Uh-oh. Okay, so Minion Horde didn't really do anything for him. It's going to get just one little shot there, which is not too bad. I imagine he's not going to have a big spell if this is the kind of deck that he's running. Just all kinds of crazy stuff going on. He has the miner as well, so I'm just going to be careful of that. Poison as well. This guy's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going to split through musketeers. Maybe a tad early, but we'll see what we can do. So his Pekka will be back in rotation, I'm pretty sure. So I've got to be careful. Okay, he uses the Pekka there, which is weird. Oh, that right side is getting absolutely destroyed. I'm pretty sure that's going to take the tower. Yes, thank you so much for giving me that minion horde ice golem value. That saved me so much. Yeah. I think that's a good game, to be honest. I don't see how you can come back from this, really, with 30 seconds left. I am going to split my 3 musketeers there, because that's not the side. The 2 musketeers are going down the side that he doesn't want to be poisoning, really. He's going to try and poison the 1 musketeer. And what we're going to do is we're going to kite the Pekka away, which probably won't go that well, because obviously the bandit. However, I'm not really that worried right now. Just going to zap all that to finish off the game, and that is going to be a good game. So, pretty weird deck, kind of a counter deck really, I don't know. He didn't really play it very well, so it's not an issue anyway. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today. This is a very, very good 12-win deck for Grand Challenges. It's probably my favourite right now because I'm really enjoying 3 Musketeers. And obviously, it's really fun to use the Bandit and the Dark Prince in the pushes. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video and perhaps learned something about 3 Musketeer decks. If you have and you enjoyed it, then leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to join the Groge gang. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.